Forest Whitaker, welcome to the Daily Social Distancing Show.
It's great to be with you, Trevor. Great.
You have one of the most illustrious careers that anyone could ever dream of. I mean, everything from Star Wars to Black Panther to Platoon, everyone has a favorite movie, and that favorite movie probably has Forest Whitaker in it. I wonder, before we get into this and talking about your new movie, do you have a favorite movie?
That I've
Like
done.
your movie that you've done, yeah. Do you have your favorite movie where you go like, ah, that's my favorite movie?
Different reasons, you know. I mean, I did like when I worked on Last King of Scotland. I mean, it was just a full performance for me. It was like I was able to express myself as fully as I can as an artist, and that was great. Other times it's I don't know, some of the magic you might get in a Black Panther or some of the history you might get in like The Butler. They're all different, you know. I'm lucky,
Right.
you know.
I feel like we're lucky. I feel like we're lucky because I like now when you said Last King of Scotland, the first thing I thought of immediately was, but you didn't convince me. You know what I mean? Like just like some of those lines and the way you live in these characters. I sometimes wonder, are you able to just let the character go once you've lived in them for so long, or do they live with you for a little bit after the project?
Well, sometimes it takes a while to get rid of a character. It takes a while to shake it off. It's you kind of like been doing that 24/7 for months at a time, and the rhythms and stuff stick with you, and you have to fight to like wash them off or clean them off or
Right.
however you need to do it. And then actually, you know what, Trevor? I think sometimes you carry a little piece of that person. Like as if you've been reincarnated again, and you're another, and you carry with you a way you say a line that came back from another life, the way you like understand how to like sometimes I might be working on a car engine. I'm not a car person really, but all of a sudden I know how to fix everything. And it's only because of some part I played as a mechanic
That's
or something.
hilarious. That's
You know?
amazing. That's actually amazing. I feel like you should take more roles that just teach you things that help you around the house, just so you can like fix. I need a role fixing fridges, people. Before we get into Jingle Jangle, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Black Panther. You know, I know, chatting to Ryan and Lupita and everyone who was part of the team, that the cast, it was like a family. You were doing something so special. You were creating something that, I mean, reverberated around the world. As a South African, I still love the film because of how you portrayed my people, my country, my world. Africans loved it. Americans, everyone loved it because of the story behind the story. When Chadwick passed, I know that just shook everyone. You were somebody who connected with every young actor in such a special way. What did he mean to you as a human being, not just as an actor?
I mean, I think for people he acted as a beacon in a way of like being able to fulfill your hopes and dreams, to be able to reach the highest heights and to be able to contribute and give back. You know, not just with love but with understanding. I think that's a great gift that he was able to give out to the world, and I think he still does that in a way, in the sense that he allows us to believe in the possible. You know that
Yeah.
he like rose to do certain great things and revealed, well, as you say, more things about his culture and about his connections and about his spirit and revealed this in many different ways with many different parts that he played and stuff. He was revealing different histories and different understandings about different people and shining lights on those different things. And so I guess I just admired that he did that, and I felt he was it was a treasure in that way that he gave so many gifts of his work and himself. You know?
I loved how he lived his life. I also like how you do that. I like how Forrest Whitaker seamlessly moves between emotions. Maybe it seems seamless on the outside, but like you've acted in some of the most powerful movies in roles that have shaped how we even see ourselves in the world. Jingle Jangle is a departure. I feel like it's the perfect movie for this time. It's a Christmas musical. It has joy. It has a light spirit. Tell me a little bit about this project and why you were drawn to it.
Well, I mean, I did like the themes, which were, you know, really powerful, which was all which in your life and in your family, you can find yourself again, you can rise back up to be able to succeed and have life again and find joy. And that was really great. And I think when David, the director, he had this vision for this film, and he asked me to do it, and I thought this would be a beautiful gift to the world, and also one for me to get a chance to live in this kind of energy, this kind of positive feeling and thought and laughter. It was every day on the set. It was like really full of people like enjoying themselves and doing everything they could. So in the littlest corner of the stage, they'd be writing a little phrase or something because people really cared so much. It was one of those amazing experiences. And the director, David, he had been trying to get the movie made for like 20 years. So
Right.
he would like sometimes be just explaining the scene and being caught up in the set, and all of a sudden just start weeping, tears coming down his face, and the people there are just caught with him, because it meant so much, and so it meant something to us,
Right.
as a film, and I think that you can see that joy in the movie. The movie is full of joy and hope and possibilities, and I think it's necessary right now. I think it's good for people right now because people have been feeling beat down by the pandemic, beat down by racial injustices, to be beat down by society sometimes as a whole, and to have a film like this, I think that just tries to lift you up and like make you believe that yes, you can fall, but you can come back. You can rise back up, and you can find your joy again. And I think the movie does that, and it's fun. It's funny. It's wild. It's a lot of different things. So.
This is the Daily Social Distancing Show with Trevor Noah.